just been so many really fucking bad games recently, dude. Really fucking bad games recently. Genuinely unfortunate. I can't really think of any super good games that have come out recently, actually. I genuinely, I can't even think of any games that I've enjoyed that have come out in the past, like, 2 years. Did Elden Ring come out in the last 2 years? Lethal Company, Lunacid. This year was great for games. Yeah, I guess just not games that I really personally enjoyed. Which is my own thing. Armored Core 6. I didn't really have fun with it. I can acknowledge that there are good games though, even if I didn't enjoy them, like Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate's a phenomenal game. Not my type of game. I played Bomb Rush. Was that the skating game? Oh my god, I should have prefaced it better. I should have said that I enjoyed. I feel like all of the games that I have played that I have enjoyed over the past year have been older games. The not Jet Set game. I did play that. I didn't enjoy it as much as a lot of people did because I don't, I've never played like skating games aren't like a fundamental. Dredge, I think you enjoyed? Dredge was alright. I'll give it that. Dredge was good. Like I said, me not enjoying a game and it being a bad game are not synonymous. I'm not saying games that I don't enjoy are bad games. Dark and Darker, true, but Dark and Darker unfortunately died pretty hard. Liza P. I haven't played Liza P yet. So, yeah, that'll probably be one of the ones that I enjoyed. To be fair, I'm also playing some older games for the first time. Yeah, I'm playing a lot of games that came out in the last like 10 years this year. Not so many new releases. And the majority of the new releases that I have personally played, I thought were pretty Trying to think of other ones to use as like an example so you guys understand what I mean. Oh, but when you do, Egg. Did you try Wo Long this year? I don't know what that is. No. I want to see you play the Dino game. Maybe. The better question is, what non-multiplayer games came out this year that you enjoyed? I feel like this is an even smaller subset. Yeah. What games have I even played this year? Wo Long is Neo developers. No, I did not play that, no. Set in Three Kingdoms, China. Hi-Fi Rush was okay. It wasn't my kind of game, though. Lunacid is fantastic, phenomenal, and I want to play more of it. But it felt like... I'm not trying to project onto y'all, but it felt like it was a little sleepy for y'all to watch. So I felt bad going back to it multiple days in a row. Although I do want to go back to it still. Hey Derp. Yeah, I was enjoying the game though. I thought it was a fantastic game. You like games with good storytelling? Yeah. I did not like the Dead Space remake. No, I thought it was pretty bad. You enjoy game, we vibe watching. Okay, but there is also like a point to acknowledge in... even if I am enjoying a game, if a game is not good for stream, it is detrimental to play it for like multiple days in a row. I could force y'all to watch it over like sporadic times, right? But like, let's be real. Let's be real. It's not super good for the long term when it comes to like continuous strong longevity of a stream. Did it hurt viewer count? Yeah. But that's also like not the main thing to obsess over. I think streamers should play games regardless of their viewer count, for fucking sure. If it like drops your analytics or whatever, you know, who cares? You need to do things that you enjoy, right? You need to do things on stream that you enjoy. You also have to occasionally do things on stream to fit the meta of continuing to stream and keeping it like your job or whatever, right? There are definitely creators who are immune to that, right? And you know, we're pretty immune to that too. But the majority of you guys show up no matter what the fuck I'm playing, so it doesn't really matter too much. You know what I mean? So, but let's not be blind to like. Let's not be blind to the fact that sometimes things hurt number, and unfortunately, sponsors value that number very high. At the end of the day, though, I try my best to just enjoy streaming. I don't really make myself suffer things that I don't enjoy. Not for like a meta. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. You seem to have suffered that. Yeah, I fucking suffered that, but... You guys know what I mean? I always feel like when I talk about this on stream, I'm, like, coming off as entitled in some capacity. Not my intent. I just like to be crystal clear with you guys. And sometimes I feel like that oversharing could come off, especially to people who are not, like, aware that I'm just transparent as, like... I don't know, complaining. Oh, Pikmin 4 was fantastic, phenomenal. I enjoyed that greatly, actually. Wonderful point. I also did enjoy Suika. The most disappointing game that you were anticipating was Atomic Heart. Yeah, Atomic Heart really, really fucked me up. I was looking forward to Atomic Heart for like 6 years. And then when Atomic Heart came out and I got sponsored by them, I was so excited. But that game was fucking ass. That game sucked. We're properly Stockholm syndromed. Yeah. It really does. Like, okay, listen. A lot of people will say the notion of, like, stream whatever you want. Your chat will show up for you. I feel like that notion is true to an extent, right? The chatters that do not give a shit about the game that you are playing will show up no matter what. But also, it's a little silly to ignore the fact that some games are so fucking painfully boring or so fucking, like, not people's vibes that they're just like, I'll come back next stream. And it's not a big deal, right? It's just like a fact of streaming. I don't want to fight these guys. I'm your #1 hate watcher. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's 6 months everyone and their dog was streaming Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, Baldur's Gate was a phenomenal example of, like, we all saw it. We all saw a lot of people's viewer counts going down because of that. And a lot of people were like, I don't give a shit. I'm still gonna play it. And good. Enjoy. Play the game that you want to play. Enjoy it. Nobody's stopping you. But it is one of those things where when there is an oversaturation of a game, it becomes exhausting really quickly. Lethal Company, I even feel like, was hitting that point where one day I literally came onto Twitch and every single fucking person that I was following was playing Lethal Company except for like 3. And I was just like, I just want to watch something else. I see you waited till less people were playing Baldur's Gate. I now have seen this sequence 8 times now. Yeah. And like, Baldur's Gate wasn't my thing no matter what. I don't think it was a good stream game for me personally, and it's not a game that I'd want to play personally. Yeah, I'm Lethal Company down. Yeah, I am too. I say that, but expect to see me still play Lethal Company. Just know that I'm right there with you. I think there's only so much that could be extracted from that game, content-wise, and I think it's all been extracted. And now it's just down to the individual groups that are playing it being funny or not and enjoyable to watch. So if it's a good collab, absolutely. But do you know what I'm already fucking sick of? Like, incredibly sick of? I'm incredibly sick of 15-person Lethal Company lobbies. I think it's so impossible to know what is happening at any given point in time. And it's just voices. It's just so many voices. I don't know who's talking ever. I don't know what is happening ever. They're not even doing like good runs. Nothing impressive is happening. It's just yelling. It's just yelling. Clown, I missed your message completely. That shit got shot off screen. Baldur's Gate 3 is a great example. I love Baldur's Gate. I've got like 450 hours into it. It's also not a game I enjoy watching other people play. Yeah, 100% and that's fine, Brian. That's fine. That's why, like I say, I acknowledge these things, and I acknowledge that, like, listen, if you don't show up to a stream because the game that I'm playing fucking sucks dick, I'm not holding that personally against you. Some games suck dick. Some games are fucking boring to watch. It doesn't matter who's playing it. Oh, one of my favorite streamers is fucking Germa, and I still don't watch everything he plays because some games are fucking boring, you know? Just to be frank.
No, I'm with the science
And
team.
true. Hey, Izzy. What's up? Hello. Sees every boss you ever wanted. Get it, egg. I'm getting very distracted right now, Izzy. But hello, how was your stream? Overwatch was so hard to follow, it was just a jumble of mess around me. Overwatch was super fucking annoying too. I'm so sorry I made you guys watch so much Overwatch and so much Valorant, you know? Have you pissed yet? No, I didn't. I missed the ad opportunity. Hi, Izzy. Welcome in. We're talking about the realistic expectations of streaming and streaming things you enjoy versus streaming things that are enjoyable for other people to watch. And how sometimes it's important to stream things that are not enjoyable for other people to watch, but enjoyment for yourself. But it's also important to be aware on like, if growth is your idea on Twitch, being aware of whatever categories and whatnot. Sorry, just a quick little rundown. You piss too fast for ads anyways. True. Even most 4 people collabs I don't watch because of the chaotic amount of voices that are just clashing around each other. Like, if you can find a good group where everyone has a distinct voice. Yeah, like, I like to think that some of the Lethal Company collabs that we put together were fucking fantastic. Honestly, I love those VODs. I've watched so many clips from them. I think they were hilarious, but there's also definitely, like, a point to be said where, like, I know a couple of them were they weren't hit or miss. A couple of them, when it got to the 7-hour point, it was like, I should have died. Yeah. But even then, I don't know. Maybe I'm biased, though. I think our friend groups are pretty fucking funny. Welcome in, though. I guess they never miss, huh? I like to stream titties. Yeah, and dude, like, streaming art and everything, phenomenal. I love streaming art. I also just don't get a lot of work done when I stream art. You're having fun, shut, keep streaming. Yeah, I mean, that's what I did, right? And that's the distinction between, like, no, I'm streaming this for me at this point, right? So, the highlights were nice, but there's no narrative to follow. What do you mean? Just like in general. Too busy yapping. I love it when Egg yaps. I be yapping. I just sit there and say, witness me, chat. Yeah, and there's multiple different approaches to streaming and whatnot. I look at streaming from a very analytical point of view a lot of times because the autism compels me. And genuinely, I wish that I wasn't like that sometimes. I wish I didn't hyper-focus and fixate on certain things that are definitely out of my control as well, right? But I try not to yap about it on stream as much, because I'm definitely never fucking complaining. It's just like observation and analysis. Does that make sense? Observation, analysis, and paths forward. Speaking of yapping, Egg, go piss. No! I'll go piss in a second. I don't have to piss, like, that bad. It's one of those, like, I kind of have to pee. Yeah, let the autism flow through you and grow stronger. It's not healthy to hold your piss. My bladder's, like, half full. I went to go piss, like, literally an hour and a half ago. I'm fine, I promise. I was probably lying. Or maybe it was right after I took, like, a sip of cold liquid, and it made me feel like I had to piss way better. Or way better? Way more. Highlight VODs are great for people who were there live, but I feel like setup or context is missing. Maybe, yeah. Just piss on the floor and roll around in it. Oh, okay. Hydrate? That's crazy. This is wild. Dark's holding me hostage with my... Oh, I have to pee. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so what I was saying... So what I was saying was, I think it's one of those things where, like, acknowledging your goals on Twitch kind of dictate what you do content-wise, at least to an extent, right? And... You know, I've dialed back my goals on Twitch super hard so that I don't have this, like, unnecessary pressure that I put on myself. And I think it's been a lot healthier. That being said, I still struggle with, like, I set goals last year and I'm nowhere close to achieving them. Yeah, absolutely, Izzy. I would love to see. Oh, hey, we finally got some snow. Oh, is it snowing for you? Sick. Based on the nearest telephone pole. Didn't you say like last month that you're doing like a banger job streaming them? Yeah, no, I mean that's what I mean. Like I've dialed back. My expectation, not my expectation. I've dialed back the what I was originally holding myself to an extent. I'm extremely happy with where I'm at on Twitch. I'm extremely fucking happy with where I'm at on Twitch. Please don't misunderstand even fucking remotely. I have an amazing community. I'm able to pay my bills every single fucking month. I am happy. I can stream whatever I want. I'm in an incredibly privileged position here on Twitch. And I'm incredibly happy that I'm in this position. My only goal for Twitch was to hit 500 CCV so that I could pay my bills off of advertisements exclusively. But it was literally that shallow and just that, right? God damn, Izzy, that looks clean as fuck. Holy shit. God damn, dude. Woo. Show? Do I have a... I do. Just making sure I had an image source on this screen. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. And that's why I say, like, I'm incredibly transparent with, like, where I want to be at on Twitch. I'm happy with where we are. I'm extremely happy with where we are. I still have, like, a goal post for the future. And in the next 5 years, I'd love to be a 500 CCV Andy. You know what I mean? Is that narcissistic? Is that a high goal? Is that too much? Probably. But that's fine. I'm allowed to have aspirations and goals that are outside of my wheelhouse. You know what I mean? Yeah, CCV equals concurrent viewers. Whew. God damn, Izzy. Look at that. That shit is clean as fuck. Woo. Shoo. CBT Andy. Yeah. That's super fucking pretty though, Easy. That's super good. Right? Versus that's clean as fuck, dog. Hot damn. Hot damn. Shut. Thank you guys for the follows, by the way. Welcome in. I'm sorry that we're in the middle of like a very analytical discussion. I don't know why I'm apologizing for that. It doesn't... that's just kind of who I am as a person. You gotta accept me. Thank you for showing me, Izzy. Goddamn. You know I love your art. You know I love your art so much. Yeah, very egg cord discussion, I suppose, right? Yeah. No, you're right. I need to stop being apologetic for what I do. This is my space. It's my stream. You guys come here not to hear me say sorry for existing. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a goal of mine to work on that. Your existence is okay. This is my space? Yeah, you didn't see the URL? They updated it. And thank you, Izzy. I look up to you with your art. One day, I hope to be as stellar as you. MySpace is a social website, Egg. Okay, but you get what I mean. Actually, we love that you exist. I love that I exist too, and I love that you guys love that I exist. And I love that we can all exist together in this wonderful ecosystem that we've created as a chat and a community. Who are your top 10 friends? How many friends do I even have? I think I only have like 10 friends. So all of my friends, they're my top friends. You already are, you dork. I don't know about that, but one day. Your rendering is so fucking good though, Izzy. So fucking good. I'll have a thing to work on, whether it takes a couple months or years for you to fill as part of the process. Yeah. Like, I don't know. Do you guys think it's shallow when streamers want to hit a certain viewer average? I never think so. I think it's more just like like a personal goal. Like, yeah, of course streamers want to like hit a higher viewer average. It's the whole, like, I don't want to say that's the whole goal of streaming, but at the end of the day, that's like an underlying factor of streaming, right? So like, I don't know.
I think it is when they stall play to discuss it as eggs stare.
Okay, alright, you're right. Listen, alright, this area is mean to me, okay? It's hard being just a little guy with my fists. Ah! And these guys have big sticks. Your rat face.
Yeah, why are we in the Dark Souls 3 category? We should be in the just yapping category, kek.
Petition to change just chatting to just yapping. Is it shallow for small businesses to want to be successful? Rhetorical question. No, you're 100% right? Because at the end of the day, it's one of those, like, I don't know. When I say I want to hire CCV, it's not because I'm not happy with chat as chat is. It's that I want like secured longevity on the platform, right? I want to prove to somebody, even if that somebody is just myself. I want to prove to myself that I'm worth it in whatever capacity. And that metric in my head, for some reason, is tied directly to that viewer count. Which I know is not true. I know that's not how that works. But the analytics have brainwashed me. You know what I mean? You guys are worth it too! That's why I stream so fucking much, and I never give up, and I never surrender. And even if I'm feeling really bad mentally that day, I still give it my fucking all. Alright? So, you know, it's mutual. I'll give you rice and support. Thank you, deputies. A number go up, dopamine go up. Yeah, yeah. And I think I've been a little in my own head over the past, like, couple of days. Just because, literally, that fucking front page shit. It padded my numbers to make them look big. And it made my brain go brrr. And then it disappeared. Which is fine. That's fine. But goddamn, am I happy that it's... goddamn, am I happy that we're actually off the front page. At least for right now. And I say that in the most love. I'm very happy that Twitch gave me that opportunity. But goddamn, did it supplant like a little brain worm in my head, right? Yeah, front page plus debut. Yeah. Yeah, the front page drop goes hard. Yeah, it's literally, it's one of those things where it's like, please understand that a lot of this is like conditioning and like, well, I'm not saying that it's like I've been conditioned by Twitch, but you know, it's conditioning in the sense that people equate certain things to success. And I don't want to say it's synonymous on Twitch, because it's not necessarily. But there's a baseline. Yeah, we got a lot of fucking followers. But that's... Where did I go last time that I found that witch, by the way? Did I go in here? This is where I went. Did I just whoop all these guys' ass? Yeah, it's not the end-all be-all. And I know at the end of the day, like, literally, like I said, I'm extremely happy with where we are at currently. Because where we're at currently is infinitely higher than I ever thought that we would ever fucking get on Twitch. So it's not a matter of, like, ungratefulness. Motherfucker. Come fight me out here. I don't want to be in that weird little cramped space that you guys live in. I don't like it.